10 quick questions at Dave and got his reaction.
How come you guys got multiple and I got one?
I've got another confession to make.
Hey, when I last spoke to you, it was just when In Your Honour was being released.
Yeah.
And you were fucking physically amped about the record. Is it the same feeling with this one, bud?
It is. It's different this time because albums, sometimes when we make records, it's a grueling process. And this time, it was really painless, you know. We went in, we recorded it once. We didn't do it twice this time. We had the songs. We didn't take much of a break between the last tour and this album. And so it's a different feel now. Like, I'm really proud of what we did. I'm really proud of the album. I think it's far above anything we've ever done. This time it's more like a strut. I think last time I was jumping up and down, we made a record, woo! And this time I'm just kind of going like, yeah, we made a record.
10 quick ones for Dave Grohl. Have you ever been arrested?
Yes.
What for?
Drunk driving the Gold Coast on a scooter. Right after a gig, we were on the big day out, and it was in the Gold Coast. Kids, don't drive drunk. And I had this scooter that I rented. It was just tooling around. We had a couple days off and going to SeaWorld and stuff. And on the way back, there was a sobriety checkpoint, and I had to blow in the thing, and the guy sent me to jail. I'm like, oh, man, I could see my hotel from where we were. I'm like, dude, just let me park it.
Did he know who you were?
Oh, hell, he didn't care. He was a cop. You know? He was like, you're drunk.
Did you have to go to jail?
I went to jail.
For the night?
Yeah. I remember calling my mom that night. I didn't want her to hear about it before anyone else. And so I'm like, hey, what's up? She's like, how's the tour? And we talked for a bit. I said, I just got to tell you, Mom, I just got thrown in jail. She's like, what? And I told her what for, and she was laughing her ass off.
Oh, that's brilliant. Well, that answers the second question. Have you been locked up for a night? First thing that comes into your head when I say New Zealand.
The show that we played at the Super Top?
Yeah.
That's it, man. I swear to God.
Is that one of the top 3 shows you guys
That was the most insane audience I've ever seen ever in my life.
Your favourite Foo Fighters song?
Favorite Foo Fighters song is probably, it's on the new record. I'd have to say it's probably the song Home, which is the last song. It's kind of mellow, but to me it means a lot.
Favorite Foo Fighters video?
Favorite Foo Fighters video, I think, would probably have to be the Learn to Fly video.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun to make, and, you know, I still laugh when I see it.
Top 3 on your iPod at the moment?
Top 3, Zombies, a band from the 60s, a record called Odyssey and Oracle. It's one of the greatest albums of all time. The new Neurosis record, and what would the third be? Third would probably be, I love that Amy Winehouse record, man. I listen to it every morning with my daughter.
Good voice, eh?
Oh, man, she's great.
Yeah. If Dave Grohl wasn't a world-famous musician, you'd be doing what?
I'd be working in the furniture warehouse. It was at this furniture store, and we worked in the warehouse. Someone would buy a piece of furniture, and then they'd call back, and I'd have to pull it off the shelf and put it on a truck for delivery.
If you could drink with any rock musician from history, dead or alive, who would it be?
John Bonham. Drummer Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he died from drinking. But he'd be the one that you'd want to go out with, you know.
Dave Grohl, pleasure hanging out with you, my friend.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah, look forward to hopefully seeing you in New
I can't wait
Zealand.
to come back. Hopefully it's not too long.